Hi everyone, I hope you're having a good day. This is Laura, it's nice to see you. And well, I thought I'd take you on a quick little adventure with me over in Berkeley. Since there was a long weekend this weekend, I wanted to take advantage of it and check a few things out, from some good food to a textile retail store, as well as museum, and of course the Berkeley Bowl, because people won't stop talking about it. So that's the plan for today, and well, I hope you enjoy the video. I'll check in here and there. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Now that we've gotten breakfast and second breakfast, it's time for the main event of this adventure, which is Lacis Museum of Lace and Textiles, which has a retail store attached to it, which is where we're starting. Oh my goodness, the store has everything you could imagine. There's probably so much that I missed, even with the small space. The weaving and spinning supplies is on the lighter side, but there is a good amount for tapestry weaving in particular, and they definitely make up for it. I mean, look at this book section. This book section had to be the highlight of my whole visit. I wish I could have really gone through every single thing and explore, but I just didn't have time. There was too much to look at. And there was so much for lace making, costume making, historical costume making, millinery, the embroidery. The needle section alone was absolutely mind-blowing. I got so many good curved needles, which is really hard to find. So I left a very, very happy camper. I mean, look at these ribbons. There's so much ribbon. And then the pearl cotton. I need an inkle loom. I think that's what I've decided. I need an inkle loom just so that I can have a reason to have all that cotton. Oh man. In other words, this store is not the store to go to if you don't want to have a reason to pick up a new hobby. But if you want some specialty supplies that you're having a hard time finding in person, that you're really only finding on Amazon, this might be a good little stop for you. I thoroughly enjoyed our time. The staff was so knowledgeable and so kind, and I just don't have a bad thing left at all to say about this store. Absolutely adored it. And this museum has exhibitions that are seasonal. This season they were doing bridal wear throughout history. I never thought I would have an opportunity to see pieces as old as some of these, and I actually really love bridal clothes in general. They're very beautiful, and having the opportunity to see some of these pieces of history, like this one on the mannequin that's shorter, is from the 1800s. This one also, which is my favorite piece, is from the antebellum period. So very old, very beautiful, absolutely wonderful piece of history. I can't explain enough how happy I am I had the experience to go. And it was only $3 for a tour. Absolutely ridiculously reasonable for that. After we went to the museum, we decided to go and check out the Berkeley Bowl. I've had so many people tell me about it, and I've never had a chance to go. So I wanted to show in particular how much selection there was of produce. Like, look at these potatoes. There's so many potatoes here. My mind was absolutely blown away by this store. It's not obviously somewhere I can shop regularly. It's a little bit too far of a BART ride away for me, but I just was astounded by the amount of really gorgeous looking produce in the selection. Like here is the citrus section as well. The amount of apple types and varieties I haven't seen since we moved to the Bay. There's an area near Sacramento where we used to live called Apple Hill that had quite a bit of variety of apples. And ever since we moved away, please excuse my fingers here. Ever since we moved away, it's been a little bit hard to find that variety of apples, but I guess Berkley Bowl is the place to go. In other words, this was a fun little stop, and I'm glad we ended up making it. And here's my very small little haul that I got from Lacis while I'm on the BART. So it was a little hard to pull everything out, but I got a really nice leather thimble. I was very impressed by their selection of leather thimbles. I find those to be a little bit difficult to get your hands on. I also got a couple curved needles. I probably should have gotten more, but at the time I wasn't sure if I needed a fine or an extra fine, so I just got 2 fine and 1 extra fine needles to try out with some of the fabric covered boxes that I make. And I also found these beautiful locks. I know it's listed as felting for felting. I myself have not done much felting, so I'm not really sure how you use locks for that, but I figured I could probably spin with these. I've seen people spin with them, so I might as well try. They are a little felted already. So that might be a little bit challenging, but we can always figure it out later. But I just couldn't say no to these colors. I mean, that purple is so pretty. I don't have enough purple stuff. I actually have a lot of purple stuff, but you can never have too much purple, right? Funnily enough, purple's not my favorite color. I actually like blue, but still, you can't have enough purple stuff. So anyways, that's a look at our quick little adventure this weekend. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me as we looked through everything, and well, I guess I will see you guys all in the next video. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye for now. Oh, little bits for felting.